In the last 48 hours, I've done 20 hours of accounting homework, so here's an episode of Batshit People from History. The Marquis de Lafayette, or as his parents named him, Mary Joseph Paul Vies Roch Gilbert de Moteur de Lafayette, was one of the most patriotic non-Americans to ever exist. After a decree from King Louis XVI saying no French officer may go to the Americas, Lafayette snuck away to the Americas with absolutely zero combat training. In his first battle, he was immediately shot through the leg. Bleeding out of his calf and being unable to walk, he told the doctors to fuck off and saved the Continental Army with a successful retreat. And after spending a warm and cozy time in the camp of Valley Forge, Lafayette was given command of the invasion of Canada. Upon arriving and seeing a few hundred ill-trained, ill-equipped men, Lafayette promptly returned back south into the colonies, being hunted by the British the entire way back. Lafayette then returned home to France to gain support for the American cause, and on arrival he narrowly avoided being captured by King Louis XVI for disobeying his orders. The plot to capture him angered the peasantry. Kind of foreshadowing, isn't it? Anyways, after returning to the colonies with an extra 6,000 French soldiers, the morale of the Continental Army grew greatly. And at the Battle of Yorktown, Lafayette stood upon a hill and watched as Cornwallis got his ass absolutely blasted by the combined French and American forces. Returning home, Lafayette joined into a new political movement fighting for liberty and equality for all French people. Remember the angry French peasants from earlier? Well, they were really angry now, and with the help of Lafayette, they stormed the Bastille, deposed and removed the king, and created the rights of men. And then he fled France right after that because of the Reign of Terror, where just looking like a dirty monarchist got your head right on the chopping block. And then he got captured by the Austrians. And then he got freed by Napoleon. After all of that, he was offered to be a marshal of the new French army, but he declined and instead went on into retirement. When he died, he was buried in France with American soil surrounding his grave, being called the hero of the two worlds. Moral of the story, everyone, is that sometimes killing some dirty monarchist scum is better than treating them like humans. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Aki, for subscribing to my Patreon. Love and kisses. Like, comment, subscribe.